Oh, oh, God.
Alright.
Oh.
Hi, Uncle Bill. You want to rub my muffin?
I'm going to talk about Holly Dolly.
What'd you say?
Holly Dolly.
Holly Dolly. Alright. I'm talking about Holly Dolly's alright.
I just think that's the best combination of words for Mike to say.
Holly Dolly.
Holly Dolly.
But it's a weird on the road, folks. I want to tell you, I want to give you a little rundown of why it is.
Yeah.
Because we were originally going to go and see the Expendables, right? That was the idea like 2 days ago.
Right.
Jess didn't want to go see the Expendables. She wanted to go see the campaign, which I think looks like it's going to be awful. So, but I was like, what the fuck ever, you know. Uncle Bill, when he has a birthday, he celebrates it for like a week. So he's like, you know, whatever he wants to do is fine, right? Because you're having a celebration again tonight, too.
Yeah.
He has 3 or 4 different birthday parties Uncle Bill does. That's just how it's always been. So I was like, whatever, fine. If he wants to, we'll fucking go. I'll go see the fucking old shitty campaign. Even though I haven't thought Will Ferrell's been funny for like 5 years. We'll go see it. So Uncle Bill shows up. No Jess. Ain't nobody else.
She's hiding in the back seat.
No Jess around. So now we're gonna go see the Expendables 2.
Yeah.
Again.
The original plan.
Yeah.
Which actually, I'd rather see anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, who the fuck wants to see the campaign? I guarantee we'd be the only motherfuckers in that damn theater for the
We'd probably
campaign.
be the only motherfuckers in that theater anyway, really.
Yeah, this theater down here sucks fucking donkey dick.
Although
we highly recommend the Strand Twin above this theater.
They did change the projectors and all of the screens, so but the seats and stuff are still the same.
Yeah, but they don't have digital projection in there, and they're probably not going to get it.
Yeah, they changed over to it.
I was told they didn't.
They did, though.
How do you know?
I just know.
Do you know somebody in there? I was actually told this is the same. They're in the same situation as the Strand. They don't have the money or resources to convert everything over.
I was told you're a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, I know you're a piece of shit. I don't have to be told that shit. Fuck you. So the Expendables 2, the Expendables 1 was a pretty awful movie.
It was, but for some reason some people liked it, like Rambo.
Well, of course he's gonna like it. He loves like fucking all those guys. I mean.
But if he loved the Expendables, he's gonna fucking wonder come over this.
That's almost like, you know, for instance, if some of our favorite people, let's say Sonny Landham, you had Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, no, I'd be fucking Predator.
Yeah.
But you know, some of our favorite people in movies like Anne Ramsey.
Right.
You know, Corey Feldman, Sean Astin. That'd be fucking Goonies.
Oh, that'd be the best movie ever. Sonny Landham, Anne Ramsey, and Corey Feldman were in a movie together. I can't imagine what it would be, but.
Yeah, but the big thing with these movies, the Expendables, is they keep trying to get more and more action stars and shit from the past. Like they got Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris added to this one. Who else was in this one that they added in?
Let's see, there was Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger's got a bigger part in it, I know that.
Jeff Speakman is in it.
No, he's not in it.
I'm sure he's like sending his resume every goddamn day. I ain't got no Jeff Speakman, fuck.
I think those were the only 2 they added, wasn't it? Like the rest of them were ones left over in the other movie.
Yeah, maybe there were some more people, but those were the big ones they added.
Because you got Lundgren, you got Stallone, you got that fucking
Bruce Willis.
Couture, Bruce Willis. Yeah, that's all people from the first one.
Yeah.
Jet Li's old stupid ass.
Oh, Jet Li's back in it. Boo! I don't like Jet Li.
How could you not like Jet Li?
He sucks dick.
He really does. Like, I'll never figure that out.
Like, all of his movies suck, too. I can't stand hardly any of them. But, you know, Chuck Norris is immortal asses in it. And this is the first Chuck Norris movie, I'm pretty sure, that's been in a theater in at least 20 years.
Probably.
Since Top Dog.
Yeah. Was that movie even in the theater, though?
It was probably in 2 theaters. It was like Hatchet 2. But,
you know the plot of this one?
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme is this evil, like, drug lord or something, I don't know. He's after the Expendables. I was speaking to Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is the first fucking movie he's done in the theater. It's been out in the damn theater in a fortnight at least.
I saw a picture of him recently. He looks like a damn corpse. Like his face is all like sunken in and shit. I don't know how old he is. He can't be that old.
You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme did an interview recently that said that he got to fuck Kylie Minogue on the set of Street Fighter.
I saw that, yeah.
I didn't even know Kylie Minogue was in the Street Fighter.
I didn't either.
I saw the outfit that she was wearing though. She looked harder than fuck in that movie, I'll say that.
Who was she in that movie?
Cammy.
Oh.
Yeah, she was Cammy.
Wow, I've never seen that movie all the way.
I've never seen it either. I've never watched any of it because it just, I don't know, it looks like one of those fucking turds that you wouldn't even fucking, you know.
Even when it came out, like it looked shitty. Like
yeah, when I was a kid, like I think I was like 14 or 15 when it came out. I remember like thinking like, God damn, that just looks like fucking shit. You know?
I remember like Raul Julia was fucking embossing in it, and I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense at all.
I think that was the role that killed Raul Julia.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
He died right after that movie.
But yeah, and the movie also hit like late too. I mean, wasn't it? The Street Fighter video games were popular in like 92 or 93, and this movie didn't even come out until 95 or 94, 95, something like that. So it's like I guess like the Super Mario Brothers movie. The fucking Super Mario Brothers were popular in the fucking 80s, in the 85, 86, 87. That goddamn video game that movie didn't come out until what, 94, 93, 94?
Yeah.
Fucking retards. That's like if somebody would actually come out with the Transformers movie now.
I would think the only movie that would that really did well like that came out was Mortal Kombat, the first one. Like it actually like did pretty well for all.
That movie sucked too, though.
It did.
I remember I actually did go to the theater to see that movie. And I'll always remember this because I bought the soundtrack right before I went to see the movie. It was Richmond Mall, I think, where they had the movie theater in there, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember like watching the movie, noticing the movie sucked, and that the soundtrack was awful too. It wasn't my taste in music, I guess. So that sucked.
Woo! Yeah, you know the soundtrack was like Mortal Kombat!
Yeah, and it would have the fucking guy. It would be like Scorpion.
Yeah, and it would add shit like that.
Sub-Zero. Kano.
Techno music.
It's like, yeah, it's techno music over, you know, the fucking guy from the game. Liu Kang. Johnny Cage. Fight. Like, oh yeah, that's killer. I won't fucking listen to that shit. Anyway, we're in Paintsville now. We're going to look at the illustrious Paintsville Bulls. They got a Bob Evans. God! So, we're going to go.
Yeah!
My God, Bob Evans. We're going to go, I think we're going to Walmart first, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to see if they got any of them $6 Blu-rays.
I've already told you they don't. I don't know why.
You think some lazy motherfucker that works in Walmart's going to go look for you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're wrong. So, we will be back. And we'll give you Uncle Bill's final thought after we go to Walmart.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't a line of lights. I ain't a line of lights. Uncle Bill. So this is the lovely town that is Paintsville. This is the town you lived in for like a year.
I did until we almost got murdered, and I decided it might be time to leave.
You realized it was a slum.
I'm not going to say anything bad about Paintsville, though, because even though I was almost murdered here twice, I think it's an okay place.
That's only because you still work here.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it fucking blows. So this is the movie theater. Yeah, Appalachian Wireless Movie Theater.
Yep.
So,
looks like we're going to be out the damn boonies or something trying to find a parking spot.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to see the Expendables.
Like I had a damn assault rifle at first.
So give me your final thought, dick ass. He does have something.
But let me tell you something. It's going to be a return of the Van Damage.
Hey, but I do want you to rub on my muffin though in there.
Oh, God.
Please.
Ah.
So, what'd you think of Expendables Part 2, Uncle Bill?
I thought it was absolutely amazing. Really, I really did.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked. I mean, because I was, you know, actually thinking about rewatching the original Expendables and seeing if, like, it's not as bad as I remember or whatever, but thinking that we were actually going to go see the campaign today. I didn't do that. But, like, I just didn't because, you know, you've done that before, too, when you're watching, like, a sequel or something. You want to go back and watch the original if you've only seen it one time or something.
Well, I remember what the Expendables was like. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know, like, you know, if you go back and watch it again, maybe it's not as horrible as you remember, or maybe it's worse.
Yeah. I don't have any desire, even though I did really, really like the sequel, to go back and see the first one. But I think we both agree that the second one was like 1,000 times better than that.
It really was, because I think the difference is this one, as opposed to the first one, in this one, you had a central fucking bad guy that they were going after and shit. And that was, of course, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, not only that, though, I noticed that they did something in this one that they should have done in the first one, which was they kept the plot really, like, 80s style simple. Which was, you had, like, a guy from their team gets killed, and the rest of the movie is basically like them getting revenge about that, and that's it.
That's as simple as that. It could be, if Golden Globus was still making these type of movies, it'd be, you know, just like one of those films from the 80s.
And man, when that fucking guy showed up, I knew he was going to die. I knew it, because you've never seen him in any of the other movie, like the other movie or anything, or like any of the trailers.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah, but it happens within the first, like, 15 minutes of the film, but it's like, when I saw him, like, I was like, who the fuck, he's going to die. Like, something's going to happen.
You're dead, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What I really enjoyed about this one, though, is the lack of Jet Li. Like, you said he was in the beginning.
He was in it. Like, he was in the beginning, like, first.
How did they, like, why was he gone then?
Well, you remember, like, when they rescue the billionaire, and he's the guy that jumps out of the plane with the billionaire at the beginning of the movie. Remember that? Yeah. And then he's just gone, like, you've never seen him.
Yeah, but they don't explain it. Like, why is he not in there? Just because they don't like him?
I guess that's it. Everybody was like, oh, that was shit.
Fuck you, Jet Li, get lost.
I seriously think that had to be it, man. They had to put him in the second one, but they were like, we got so much bad feedback about
Yeah, but they could have just quickly killed him or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have... Maybe they did kill him and we missed it.
No, they didn't kill him. He just, like, you never heard from him again after that scene.
But, like, one thing I do remember about the first one is he was the one guy that just completely didn't fit in.
Right.
You know, I mean, there was really no point in having him there. But, yeah, the whole plot of the movie basically is...
I'm going to tell you what I thought. Oh, I'm sorry.
Stallone owes Bruce Willis a favor, and, you know, Bruce Willis gives him a mission to go and get this device that is very important. He's not going to tell him what it is. So they go and they get the device and shit with the help of this Asian woman. I'm going to call her Seven. I can't remember. We'll just call her Seven. And, you know, they go and get the device, but they're met up on their way back by a rogue group of Expendables, which is led by Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then they get the device, and of course they're on their way and kill one of the young up-and-coming Expendables. And Stallone wants revenge, goddammit. This time it's personal. That's basically the plot.
That is basically the plot, yeah. And then, which I think the best part of the movie, actually, I would never fucking thought this would be here, was the way they used Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, because I think that they were kind of in on the joke, you know, about Norris and everything.
Which is actually kind of old, but they haven't done it in a movie with Chuck Norris yet, so that actually made it actually kind of worked.
Yeah, it did.
Where it's like, you know, all hope is lost, they're out of ammo, and then just everybody fucking dies that's around them, and it's just the hands of Chuck Norris.
Right. And Van Damme did a great job, but the thing is, I think that the only other movie he was ever a bad guy in was the first movie he did, that No Retreat, No Surrender, or whatever. I think he was a bad guy in that. That's the only movie I can remember.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing because Jean-Claude, you know, JCVD, whatever, he hasn't been in a mainstream movie in so damn long, you know, a theatrical film, but he has like an amazing presence in this movie. And I think that it's probably going to get him quite a few more roles, you know, maybe not as big as this movie, but, you know. memory was full, Uncle Bill, so I had to delete something off this camera when that happens.
Good job.
Anyway, he was talking about how great Van Damme did in the movie. I think that it'll lead to more roles for him, and he's a great bad guy in the movie. He really is, and I thought he did a great job, overall.
Yeah, I agree. And I really do think, though, after we were talking about this movie, watching JCVD, the movie, he seems to have really worked on his acting. I mean, that movie was shitty, I agree, but I mean, he has a couple of scenes in it. One where he has this extended monologue, and there's other scenes, but he really is gotten a lot better. I'll say that.
The one thing though that I gotta say, and I felt it about the first movie too, and oddly enough, he's the only guy really that I don't think Stallone is one of those guys that most of his movies revolves solely around him. Pretty much everything does. And it just doesn't. He was the one guy that I felt in the movie that wasn't used properly.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, the thing that gets me about Stallone is he's by far the one that looks the fucking worst out of all of them.
Yeah.
He's old, but then he had all that fucking plastic surgery done, so he just looks old and all fucked up.
And leathery.
Yeah, he looks like a Chinese man or something
But didn't you feel though, since he's the lead, the head guy of the Expendables or whatever, that he just, I don't know, I mean, it just felt like he should have done more, and he should have been more, I guess his performance overall I didn't really like that much.
Yeah, he's just, I mean,
after he did such a great job in Rambo too, that was amazing. That was his best movie in forever when he was.
I mean, to be honest though, there's really no depth in these films. There's no where he could really be a good actor at.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of shit blown up, and that's it. Which in that regard, it was really good.
Yeah. It was a fun movie, and it was way better. I remember it being way better than the first one. I may actually go back and watch the first one again. And I think we both really appreciate the fact that Jet Li, for some reason, wasn't in the movie that much. And Chuck Norris' scenes were hilarious. Schwarzenegger had a slightly bigger role in the movie. He's looking really old though too.
Yeah,
he is old. Stallone and Schwarzenegger are both in their late 60s.
Probably, yeah.
And I know Chuck Norris is 70 or 71.
Yeah, he is.
So.
But shit, man,
yeah, they laid the fucking just for me on his ass, didn't they?
Yeah.
So.
Colored that beard in nicely.
But anyway, that's it for the On the Road. I know our time's running out, but we will be back actually this week and be talking about more Schwarzenegger movies. So stay tuned. Here on DEADPIT.com.
Live.